Hi babes, what's up? We're back at it again with another video. Welcome or welcome back. In today's video in my channel, which is your channel, we have Tilbury in the house. And if you're ready for today's video, keep on watching. Mwah! Video, if you're new here, you are already part of the family, and if you're not new, then you already know the drill. I would love for you to be part of the Stephi Glam or Us fam, because we are all glamorous up in here. So go down below and click the little red button if you're not subscribed, so you can become part of it. I know I'm a little bit late to the game when it comes to this one, but here I have the luxury palette of pearls from Tilbury on the shade Cosmic Pearls. This is part of her holiday 2021 collection. She came out with two quads, Celestial Pearls. It is the lightest one. I already reviewed that one. I'm going to link the video down below in case you want to watch it before this one, after this one. I don't care, but watch it. And then the one I'm reviewing today, which is this one, is the darkest one out of the two. It's $56. It is made in Italy and it's a limited edition. Same stunning ass packaging that sold me. Let me show you how this baby looks inside. So pretty, and it is a pearlescent iridescent inspired 4 shades eyeshadow palette. And here we're getting some peachy pinks, dusty rose, warm burgundies, and a duochrome teal blue brown, which is this shade right here. This is like the star of the show, and this is new to her line. We only have this duochrome new shade in this quad and in the Celestial Pearls. No other quad have this duochrome new shade. The shades are going to help you create a glow glide effect with a silky smooth finish. Let's move on into the application part of this video. I'm going to be bringing you all up in my grill. Let me show you how I created this look. Come here. With my Biki Beauty 201, I'm grabbing the prime shade and I'm applying it all over my eyelid, by my brow bone. I'm picking up a little bit more and I'm gonna focus it right here in my tear duct to give my eye a little bit of light. With my Biki Beauty 202, I'm gonna pick up this shade. It's like a shimmery brown. And I'm going to start on my outer V and I'm going to bring it towards my crease. Perfect. I'm going to bring it a little bit past my crease. This shade is pigmented. It actually gave me a lot. With only one pass. See? Okay. Okay. Back with my Biki Beauty 201, I'm going to pick up a little bit more of this light shade. And I'm going to use it to blend the edges of the shimmery brown that I just applied. Perfect. With my classic grease from Sonia G, I'm going to pick up this matte brown. And I'm going to apply it on my outer V. And whatever I have left on my brush, I'm going to bring it to my crease. So this matte brown is not too dark for my liking right now. You see how I have a little bit more depth in this eye on my outer V. Then here, I have no type of definition in this eye. Literally, like both of the mattes, they look like one color. That's it. So I'm going to be using my liner from Wayne Gash on the shade Precious Opal. And I'm going to just apply right here on my outer V, a messy wing. With my mini booster from Sonia G, I'm going to pick up a little bit of the matte brown. And I'm going to use it to blend the liner. Circular motions right on place. Trust me, if you blend it on circular motions and then you do the back and forth a few times, you're gonna have the perfect blend. I applied a little bit of my Natasha Denona brown liner on my waterline. And then now we're gonna go with the star of the show, which is the chrome shade. Is this one right here. You see how I have like a little shift? Barely shift, but it's there, you know what I mean. I'm gonna be using my Worker Pro from Sonia G. I'm gonna show you first how it looks dry, and then of course I'm gonna wet my brush. Let me pick this up, and I'm gonna apply it on my whole entire lid. That's how it looks dry. You see it, but it's just like... barely. Look at the difference from this to this. I did wet the shadow here, and this is how it looks dry. It's a big ass difference. Let me just apply a little bit more so they don't say, oh, she barely applied. No. You see? It still looks pretty, but it's just more, you know, more settled. It's just preference, you know? Some people like it like this. Some people's gonna like it more intense. On mature people, it's gonna look better like this. I do love that Charlotte Tilbury shadows. Like, look at that. It smooths the lids so nice. Like, it blurs whatever fine lines and whatever wrinkles you have going on in your lids. They disappear. They go away. I'm gonna wet my brush. And let me pick up a little bit more of this beauty. Yes, now we talking. Look at that. Yes, baby, give it to me. Give it to me. Back with my BK Beauty 202. I don't have anything on the brush. I'm gonna use it to blend the edges right here so they don't look harsh. And I'm having a really light hand. I'm barely touching my eye. Back with my Worker Pro from Sonia G. I'm gonna use the other side of the brush that it's dry. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this shade right here, the lightest shade, and I'm gonna use it to make a transition shade between the chrome shade and the matte brown. Now for my lower lash, I'm gonna grab my flat definer from Sonia G. And I'm gonna be picking up, I'm gonna wet it because I'm gonna use the shimmery brown shade and I don't wanna make a mess of my lower lash. And I'm gonna pick up this shade right here. I'm gonna apply a little bit on the inner part of my lower lash. I'm gonna stop right in the middle. And I'm gonna apply a little bit on the outer part of my lower lash. I'm gonna leave the center blank. With the same brush, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this chrome shade and I'm gonna apply right on the center of my lower lash. See, it gives it a little pop. My inner corner highlight, I really don't have anything that I like. This one, it's a little bit too dark. And if I apply a little bit too much of this one, it's gonna give me like a dark shadow. And it's gonna give me the illusion of like a bruising, something dark, depending on how I move my eye. And I hate that. I don't like that. So I'm gonna mix this one with a little bit of this one, because we don't have another choice. Alright babe, so we're done with the application part of this video. Hope you liked the look. If you did, give me a thumbs up. That's gonna be the way I know if you like the look or you don't. Let me give you some live swatches really quick, and I'm also gonna be comparing it with Celestial Pearls. So they do swatch really nice. Look at this brown. That's nice. This matte brown, it's also nice. Yes. And then the dual chrome shade. That's pretty. That's something, you know? I feel that in the other palette, it wasn't giving me like that shift that a duochrome shade is supposed to give you. I do see something there. Like I see that teal blue, I see the brown. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. When you swatch it, it does lose a little bit of the shift. Let me build it up a little bit and see if we get it back. Definitely. See? The more you build it, the more of that pretty teal blue shift you see. See? Yeah. Here you have them side by side. This one is Cosmic Pearls and Celestial Pearls. You see how this one is so much more lighter than this one, and besides being lighter, there's no mattes. No matte. This one is all shimmer, all glitters. We need that matte, so I do appreciate the matte that we're getting in this one. I do wish that instead of giving us this regular matte brown, I don't know, like she should have just gave us something else, something more unique. Like she's always giving us the same old freaking non-unique brown. If you cancel this shade out, these 3 shades right here, we have them in some of her other quads for sure, for sure. But okay, let me swatch Celestial Pearls. I hope I'm not getting the names twisted. Okay, so you know what, the formulations are completely different, because the formula of this one, it's like sandy and messy and like loose. I don't know, the formula of this one, it's regular, like regular shadows like her other quads. This right here will be the duochrome shade of Celestial Pearls. Yeah, you can even see it, but that one is it. This is another shade that you can't see at all. And then you got this shimmery brown right here. This one is more of a brown, and this one right here is more of a burgundy. Completely different quads, totally different shades, and out of this one you're losing 2 shades basically. This shade right here, it's not showing up at all. It's like a topper, and even if you build it up, it's not going to show up. That one on top of those shimmers, it's not going to do anything. It doesn't make no sense. I mean, they complement nice, but not really the best, you know? To be honest with you, I already have both of them. You can create beautiful looks, especially mixing this shade with this one and apply this shade on your tear duct. It's gonna give it a popping effect. But if you don't have both of them, I totally recommend you this one. It's just way more pigmented, less struggle, less messy. The formulation is way better. The intensity, everything in general is just way better. And the duochrome shade, it's actually a duochrome shade. First I was gonna complain that the duochrome shade wasn't giving me that shift, you know, but I'm not doing that no more, because as soon as I wet my brush, it did. It gave me the shift. I see the blue, I see the brown. It's a really nice shade. It could have been better. Is it a must-have? No. Is it worth $56? No. And if you already owned some or a lot of Charlotte Tilbury quads, you will be picking this up only for this shades, because trust me when I tell you that you have similar shades to the other 3. I'm gonna be totally real with you. Charlotte Tilbury have to switch things up at least a little bit though. Like, I get it that the brand is set on their own ways, but I'm starting to think that like they're only thinking about themselves, because it's like, damn, people get bored though. people get bored. Do know that I created something similar to what I have going on right now with some other palettes that I have in my collection. This is like a space blue gridish situation. So let me know in the comment section down below if you want me to recommend you something else. I do like it. It is a pretty ass palette. It got some beautiful shades. It is way better than the other one. So if you really want to pick this up, don't pick this one up. Pick this one, please. I just really love Charlotte Tilbury so much, and I can't wait for her to come out with like the bang of the year, like with like the palette of the palettes, with like something so different from what she be releasing lately, that is just like everything is the same. I'm waiting impatiently. I swear, like, I want something from her like that. Something so different, so colorful, so fun. Because her formulation, it's a bomb.com. Like, legit, one of the best. But alright, babes, we finally made it to the end of the video. Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think about this eyeshadow quad? Do you like it? You don't like it? Do you have it? Let me know what's up. And thank you again for another great video. I love you all so damn much, to the moon and back. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, I hope now you're considering subscribing and staying with me forever and ever. So go down below and click the little red button and make sure your notification bell is on, so YouTube can notify you every time I upload new videos. Mwah! See you on the next one.